Paul Sinha is right here. We, of course, know him as one of the chasers, but earlier on this year, Paul made headlines after revealing he'd been diagnosed with Parkinson's. First time you talked about it on telly, love, and it's...
Yes.
How are you doing? How are you?
Well, I'm fine.
You look fine, you look well.
It was a shock, not a massive shock, because I knew that things were going wrong with my body, and when I went to see the neurologist at the end of May, I knew that the news was unlikely to be good.
Okay. But
having started on medication, I'm just getting on with life, because I don't know how this is all going to pan out, and it's important for me to enjoy the things that I enjoy. What
a fantastic attitude. And I know that you're helping to sort of raise awareness. This whole Get It On Time campaign, which is all about you have to get your medication if you've got this illness. It's really important to make sure that works.
It's the latest campaign from Parkinsons UK, and it's aimed at the NHS. And the rather sad truth that a lot of patients with Parkinson's aren't necessarily able to get their medication on time when they're staying in hospital. So it's trying to change the thinking in the NHS and make sure that people are fully trained, because the fact is that if people don't get their medication on time, there's often serious side effects and even unable to speak or walk.
Gosh, that's so important.
This isn't a minor issue at all. This is about prioritising Parkinson's as one of those diseases where the medication should be given on time and promptly. That makes perfect sense. And for you, as you said, it's kind of like you seem very much the kind of person that just lives for the day, and there are lots and lots of positive things happening in your life. The main one, you're getting married. Yes.
Yay!
I was single for 23 years.
Single for 23 years.
I did not see this one coming at all.
Did you not?
But on January the 2nd this year, I proposed to my boyfriend Oliver. He said yes. Oh, there he is.
There he is.
I wasn't expecting that. We're getting married on December the 14th. And this is important because I was told by a friend of mine who has Parkinson's, and this is the thing, when you get diagnosed, people come out of the woodwork to support you. Do things in your life, put them in your diary that excite you. And I can't think of anything more exciting than getting married.
Than getting married? It's fantastic. I mean, it's a wonderful excuse for a party.
Indeed.
And all of that goes on. And work goes on. I mean, it's not like you're going to be giving up the chase. You're still going to be doing that.
Well, that's the idea. And hand on heart, if I think that I'm not answering general knowledge questions as well as I used to, I will call it. But at the moment, I'm the British quiz champion.
You are. I was going to say the British quiz champ. I mean, that was actually an amazing achievement. But something that you found quite emotional as well. It's a big, big deal.
Well, it was the culmination of many, many, many years of hard work, and I didn't think I stood a chance. But I hung on in there, didn't make many mistakes, and won by 1 point. I feel like I've climbed an Everest.
Yeah, very much so,
much more so than doing it in reality, which is probably beyond me at the moment.
Yeah, I think it's beyond most of us. It really is. Comedy helps you, because you do stand-up.
Yeah.
And you're cheeky in stand-up. You know, you are, because why wouldn't you be? It's comedy.
Well, I think doing things you love helps with your mental health. I mean, a lot of people, even though I walk out on the chase and it goes, it's the comedian Paul Sinha, a lot of people still don't seem to take that information in. I've been doing comedy now for more than 2 decades. And the first thing when anything bad happens to you in a comedian's life is you think, well, better try and make this funny. And so I've got a new show that I've been working on for the last 2 to 3 months. It's called A Hazy Little Thing Called Love, and it's about the twin things of having the best news of your life and the worst news of your life in the same 12-month period. It's bleak at times, it's brutal at times, but it's very, very honest. And I did the first show in Aberdeen last Friday, and it went really, really well.
Oh, that's really good.
In addition to that, I'll be doing excerpts at the Comedy Store tonight in a benefit gig for Britain's biggest Parkinson's charity, Parkinsons UK. That's
fantastic. So you really have taken something that, you know, that could crush an awful lot of people, and you refuse to be crushed.
There's a lot of reasons for that. Not least, it's good for your health to not give up.
Sure.
But also, my dad didn't give up when he had a cardiac arrest in 1990. My mum didn't give up when she had breast cancer in 2007. They fought and they fought. My sister's son is severely autistic. We're a family of unwell people, and I'm not going to be the one that drops out of the fight and goes, sorry, I'm not quite ready for this. I've got to be, in the same way they've all been there for me, I've got to be there for them. Oh,
it's amazing. And you knew that Jenny could sing?
Oh, yeah. I didn't take part. Can't sing, can't dance, can't act. Not my words, the verdict of the Yorkshire Post on reviewing my performance in Aladdin a couple of years ago.
But you can do so many other things. British quiz champion, thank you.
No problem,
Thank you so much. Great to see you. That's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.